There are only three things in life you can guarantee: death, taxes, and change on a construction project. Change can lead to crippling delays and unexpected costs, sometimes in the millions. The existing construction model causes endless stress, uncertainty, and anxiety for owners, who never know what the final cost will be, and often run out of funds before a project's completion. The thought of a contractor meeting a deadline has become a punchline. The risk-free construction solution tackles this problem head-on, keeping costs stable, controlled, and predictable, while vastly improving the probability that your project will be delivered on time, on budget, and with the appropriate level of quality. The problem? Let's analyze the four root causes that flaw the construction system from day one. Problem number one: change. As an extreme example, imagine all projects went to the low bid. Generally, contractors would be forced to underbid projects in order to get hired, but would have to make up this paper loss later by inflating costs associated with change. There is a significant shift in leverage to the contractor once they are hired, as they are able to control the construction process, leaving owners and design teams somewhat helpless. Did you know that there are hundreds of seminars across the country that teach contractors how to leverage change and charge exorbitant prices? Instead of competitively pricing change, contractors can choose pricing almost arbitrarily, leading to excessive costs, stress, and zero predictability. Problem number two: quality. Industry analysts suggest that contractors have taken the lead in controlling the flow of information during construction. This is like the fox watching the hen house. Contractors decide if and when to provide essential information to AEs, leaving design teams handcuffed, and more often than not, leading to subpar results. Problem number three: incentive. Construction managers often have little incentive to keep costs down, meet deadlines, or minimize delays. Why? Because it is in their financial interest to keep the project going as long as possible, while maximizing the cost of change so they can keep adding charges and fees. This represents a major conflict of interest. Problem number four: oversight. Construction managers are brought in by owners to oversee projects, keep the construction process moving forward, and ensure a quality outcome. That's great in theory, but construction managers do little more than push paper. In fact, the design team and general contractor always prepare the identical paperwork when successfully delivering a project. Just think, you are adding a whopping 4 to 6% above the cost of construction, while CMs add little or no value. As Mark Twain once said, everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. Contact us today and discover your risk-free construction solution.